host. This is the outlaw Jordy Wales. And I'm here to talk shit and play some fucking Kingdom Hearts. We're here to talk shit, drink some stout beer, and play some goddamn motherfucking Kingdom Hearts, and I don't give a fuck what anyone has to say. Anyways, I've had about 2 or 3 stout beers, and I'm ready to fucking play some Kingdom Hearts. Damn right I'm the motherfucking Pumpkin Prince. So Sega turned 60 years old yesterday. I should have streamed some Sega games. I did stream briefly some Final Fantasy VII Remake on my Twitch, which is the same name as here, Jordy Wales. And yeah, I thought I'd do some Kingdom Hearts because a friend of mine on Facebook, good friend of mine, director of sorts, if you will, was telling me that I should basically go ahead and beat Kingdom Hearts. You know, he's surprised I haven't beaten the first one. A few people are. I'm surprised I've never beaten the first one either. I had the first one. I beat the second one. I've beaten Chain of Memories. In fact, the second one's one of my favorite JRPGs of all time. If not one of my favorite games of all time. I would rank the second one in my top 100 games of all time. But it's been, I haven't played it since I was 16, and that's been over, I'm 30 now, that's been over 14 years. So I'm eager to beat it and play it, and I took my friend's advice. Now, he was saying, I really look up to this guy. Like, this guy has a lot of wisdom about things. You know, I like his point of views on stuff, and one of his point of views, you know, a lot of things me and him agree on, a lot of things me and him disagree on, which is cool. You know, we have an understanding. We're not like half these people nowadays. If you disagree with something, they're out wanting to, you know, crucify you and burn you at the stake. Now, this guy, if he disagrees with you, you know, he'll tell you why. You know, his opinions are strong, but at least he's honest. You know, he's not going to sugarcoat and beat around the bush. But anyways, one of the opinions that me and him differ is which Kingdom Hearts game is better, 1 or 2. I like 2 better. He likes 1, and he likes 1 better because of the Disney structure of the story, which I can see. I can see that it's really cool. It feels like, for him, it feels like a Disney game with Final Fantasy elements. And then the second one, he felt like it was a Final Fantasy game with Disney elements. This is what I like. You know, JRPGs next to Sonic games are my favorite genre of video games. So I always preferred, you know, like, it's funny, I got into Kingdom Hearts not because of the Disney aspect, but because of the JRPG aspect. Around that time, I was getting into JRPGs and Final Fantasy, you know, like, and what have you, because up until that point, you know, I was playing Golden Sun, Pokemon, the Shining Force series, of course, Super Mario RPG, you know, stuff like that, Fire Emblem, and then I was getting more into, you know, stuff like Kingdom Hearts and like Final Fantasy, like Final Fantasy VII, Crisis Core, shit like that. Not saying I don't like Disney. I've always liked Disney. I draw. I used to actually want to be a cartoonist. Actually, on the side, I'm going to do cartoons. But no, I don't hate Disney. I'm not a Disney hater or anything like that. You know, I've always liked film and animation. and what have you, and like, but the Disney elements weren't what drew me to Kingdom Hearts. But I'll tell you this, if I would have played these gummy stages, it wouldn't be these. Definitely not these gummy stages. Really fucking hate them. Like, the game could do so much without them, like... And that's another thing, the second one got better, was the gummy stages. I hate the gummy stages, but if you're gonna have them in the game... You know, do it like Kingdom Hearts 2 did. For whatever reason, when I had it on PS2, I never died. Unlike this one, I'm like crashing all the time. Running into these things that look like Scout Kusum Dochi. So, yeah. Anyways, you know, and shout out to anybody who's watching... If anyone's watching on my Facebook or anything who's a fan of Kingdom Hearts and stuff like that, you know, like, or in general, anyone, you know, in general, shout out and hope everyone's being safe and what have you. They actually kind of look like Flame Boy too, you know, from World Industries, like the skateboard decks. You know, that was a skateboard deck I always wanted and I never got. That and the longboard. Like, I've had, I have an Almost right now. I'm gonna probably buy a Bind next. I had a Zoo York. That was my favorite board. That was actually, like, my first real board. Because up until then I had, like, those knockoff Target decks, and then I got a friend hooked me up with a Zoo York with, like, decent trucks and... some okay wheels. I was like, fuck yeah. So that worked out until I got ran over by a truck when I was about 18. But I have an Almost currently. I've had a Baker. That was a very legit skateboard. I actually found that Baker on the Orange Line. You're probably wondering what the Orange Line is, those of you international viewers. The Orange Line is a bus system in the San Fernando Valley of Los Angeles County. This is before I had a car. I just recently bought a Mustang, but before I would take this bus system that would stretch from Chatsworth pretty much to North Hollywood. And I found it somewhere near the Tampa station. I was like, oh shit, someone left a board, and I couldn't...
you'd come, Sora. Good to see you again.
Where are Donald and Goofy?
Are they that important to you? More important than old friends? Instead of worrying about them, you should be asking about her.
Kyrie!
That's right. While you were off goofing around, I finally found her.
He's asking for Goofy, and then he mentions goofing around.
No shenanigans aboard my vessel, boy.
Riku, why are you siding with the Heartless?
The Heartless obey me now, Sora. Now I have nothing to fear.
You're stupid! Sooner or later they'll swallow your heart!
Not a chance. My heart's too strong.
His voice cracked.
I've picked up a few other tricks as well. Like this, for instance.
He knows the Force.
You can go see your friends now. Let's get underway already. And keep Sora away from Kyrie until we're ready to land.
That scurvy blackbeard's sneaking over me around. What shall we do, Captain Hook? Nothing. The hole is crawling with Heartless. Let them keep an eye on the branch.
But Captain, you know who's also down.
Shh. Did you hear that scream? Oh, that dreadful sound.
No, Captain.
Are you quite sure? Did I imagine it? Oh, my poor nerves. You don't say.
Yeah, it was definitely Kyrie. I finally found her.
All right. Yep. Well, let's go up and talk to him.
Yeah.
Sounds good. I'll tell what last. Come on, get ya.
Where the fuck did they come from? Were they the ones down there the whole time?
How you doing there? Looking for a way out?
Or was Peter Pan?
I'm
It's Michael
the answer to
Jackson.
your prayers.
That's when what's his name? Sora goes, I am Peter Pan. And then
Who?
Goofy goes, no you're not, you're Sora. And he goes, I'm Peter Pan in my heart.
What took you so long? Great job. So you found Wendy?
Tinkerbell's thick.
Hold on. There was another girl there too?
God damn, she's so thick in this
Are
game.
you crazy? There's no way I'm gonna leave Wendy there.
Folks, if there's one thing I like, it's a thick, chubby white girl with ass. Short, but like, I mean, Tinkerbell's kind of short.
Come on, Tink.
At least in this game, they made her kind of thick. Alright, I'm getting gross, so I should play this game.
Peter Pan.
I'm Sora.
Okay, we're in this together, but only till we find Wendy.
God damn, is Peter Pan a dick. Okay, so we're gonna switch out Donald for Peter Pan. Peter Pan. We're gonna save. Peter Pan. Folks, I'm a huge Michael Jackson fan. I'm not trying to be offensive or anything. But no, if that friend's watching, yes, I'm definitely gonna work on beating Kingdom Hearts, and then I'm gonna play the other ones and then get the 2, and see what I think of all these years, like which one was better. And then I had another friend, and then I'm gonna play 3 because I had one friend tell me they liked 1 and 2, but they didn't like 3. Like 3 didn't captivate them that much to play. Like they've only played 35 minutes of it. So I'm gonna see with 3. What the hell? Is it glitched? Hey, hey! How are you, J-Web guy? I'm doing good. Just thought I'd play some Kingdom Hearts. Just play some Kingdom Hearts right now. You know, just do a quick live stream. Hope all is well and that you're staying safe. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. With a lot of negativity in this world, you know, I think it's good that we should all come together and play some video games and just relax, you know? So yeah, thank you once again for joining me in this live stream. Now I gotta figure out where to go.
How come you can fly?
Anyone can fly. You wanna try?
Cool, can I fly too?
Haven't you cooled up yet, Tink? Just a little bit of pixie dust. There. Now you can fly.
I want some of that pixie dust too, you asshole. Wait, isn't Donald a duck? He should be able to fly naturally.
So Wendy's not one of the chosen ones?
There are 7, supposedly. And Maleficent says she's not one of them. Hoist anchor as soon as possible. Leave all the dead weight behind, including her.
After the trouble of capturing her? And why those 7? What is Maleficent?
Right, yeah, it's good that people are coming together. You know, on both sides and willing to work together. That's a good thing.
You're wasting your time. The heartless have devoured that girl's heart. I'll stake the other hand it's lost forever.
I will find it, no matter what.
You know, I'm just sick of the division, and I just want peace, you know? Hopefully soon. Hold up, I'll be right back.
Bring the hostage to me cabin, Smee. Hop to it.
What is it, Tink?
Peter? Peter Pan?
Wendy!
Please, hurry! Pirates are coming!
What? I'll be right up here. Just hold on.
Wendy? Yes?
Is there another girl in there with you?
Oh, why, yes. But she seems to be asleep. She hasn't budged an inch.
Kyrie? Kyrie!
Wendy! Hey, let's get up there.
I'm back. My bad, I had to go talk to my sister about something. Anyways, yeah, I hope so too. Hopefully soon. wonder what's down here. Oh wait, that's where I came from. Well, I'm about up to here. I just beat the Nightmare Before Christmas zone. Of course, I only play this game when I do streams. Although I did recently buy a PS Vita, so I'm like tempted to play a little bit. If I could stream directly from the Vita, I'd be able to do it more often. Because then I could do it while I'm working instead of, you know. Because I do work from home right now, but like with the I use my PS4 for the music. Now let's save. Wait, didn't I come here before? Oh, nice, nice. So you're almost 30? Oh, nice. What game are you going to stream on your channel? And when do you turn 30? Oh, nice. Huh. Oh, nice. So enjoy it. Enjoy being 27. 27 isn't so bad. Nice. I'll have to check out your live streams of Pokemon. Which Pokemon game? Sword and Shield or the older ones?
Wendy, are you in there?
Nice. Which one is your favorite? Mine is Heart Gold. Mine is Heart Gold and White. X is cool too. Ah, interesting. Pearl, huh? Leaf Green was cool. I had Fire Red as a kid. Or as a teen, actually. The game came out when I was about 14 years old, and I ended up getting a Fire Red. I did have Pearl, though. I did have Pearl. Pearl's not a bad game. How do you stream the older ones? Via emulator, or do you, does your DS? How do you stream via the DS? Like, I have a DS, and I'd like to stream some games from it, but I've never been able to do it. It's not like the PSP, where I have a thing where I can connect my PSP to the TV and stream. Hold up, I'll be right back. But yeah, give me an answer to that question, I'll be right back. knows who it is. I know someone who has it. Yes, I actually just turned 30 on the 17th of last month. But yeah, back in 2004. That's when, well, it came out in Japan the year before. But I remember when it came out in the US in 2004. My friend Alan had leaf green. And I had sapphire. And I had caught them all in sapphire, and I got bored, and then I had a friend, he had an action replay. And this is after I legitimately caught all of them, except for Deoxys and Jirachi. And because I had both Ruby and Sapphire, and he goes, he had a Nidoran and Sapphire, and I'm like, how the hell do you have a Nidoran and Sapphire? And he's like, so he loaned me his action replay, and I got all the, a majority of the ones from the Kanto and Johto regions. And my friend Alan had leaf green, and there was a few that I was missing. Like, I was missing Kabuto and a few others, and he had leaf green, and he was going to trade me all of them for certain ones, so it worked out. Actually, the only time I've ever had a complete dex was when I owned Sapphire and Ruby, when I had Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and then when I had Sun. I stopped playing after Ultra Sun. And then Sword and Shield doesn't look like it interests me because it doesn't have all of them. So you're going to be playing via emulator. That's cool. That's cool. I didn't know DS had emulator. That's pretty cool. So you do it through your computer, or how do you do it? Like, what emulator do you use? Your computer, your Xbox? It actually brings back memories playing Fire Red and Sapphire. Shit, I mean, that brings me back to 9th grade. I can't believe it was so long ago. Like, I would just after school, I would play Pokemon religiously to catch them all. You know, and I was like into breeding and stuff. So like, I'd play that. I'd come home. I'd do my homework. I'd watch Code Lyoko, and I'd play more Pokemon. So I miss those days. So yeah, Fire Red is a pretty awesome title. I actually might pick that one up. I think I might pick up some of the older Pokemon games and stream some of them. The ones that can be streamed on systems. Like the ones for Game Boy, Game Boy Advance. So which one is your favorite Pokemon, like, your favorite Pokemon? Like, my favorite Pokemon's Raichu. That's actually one of my favorite shows of all time. One of my favorite shows of all time is Code Lyoko. In fact, actually, I'd rank it as one of my favorite cartoons of all time. On a hierarchy, it goes for me, I'm a Sonic fan, then I'm a fan of Code Lyoko, and then a few other things, but Code Lyoko is one of my favorite cartoons of all time. And one of my influences in my art too, actually. That and Sonic, and then the film Fritz the Cat, if you ever seen it, and then Ren and Stimpy, and then Squirrel and the Hedgehog. I'd say those are my artistic influences. In fact, actually, I'm a huge fan of the show, so much that I actually named my cat Jeremy. Huh. Nice. Nice. I'll have to check it out. Let me know when you do the streams. Nice. Nice, yeah, Avatar was cool too. I got into Avatar more though when I was in college. I had like, for whatever reason, I had like sworn it off for years, and then when I started college, I got into the series through a friend from school. I love the art style of Avatar, I'll tell you what, and the humor. Like, you couldn't beat the show. It was such a well-made show. Although that live-action movie was kind of terrible, I will say that. Nice. See, I got into it around the end of the series. Through my friends. Like, I was about 14 when it came out. Going on 15. Part of it is because, and as embarrassing as it sounds, is we did lose cable for about a good year or so, and then we got it back, but like, around then, you know, like, I was really into video games too, so I played a lot of games. But I drew and I watched films and stuff like that, so I was actually shocked how good Avatar was that I missed out on it for so long, and that I caught it towards its ending. Because it ended when I was about 18. Nice. Yeah, early 90s. Yeah, I mean, I feel pretty old. It's hard to believe that the 90s are nearly like, first of all, the 90s like 30 years ago. It's hard to believe that. I have such vivid memories of my like early childhood, like 3 and whatnot. It's kind of hard to believe that all that. Well, the show All That too, but like all that is like the whole 90s as a whole is like 30 years ago. Yeah, it's like a trippy thing. You know, like 1 minute you get up, like time just moves by fast. It's crazy. Like, even with this game, I remember when this game came out. Yeah, I remember Toon Disney too, and they used to have Marsupilami, they used to have Sonic on there, they used to have like Goof Troop. Basically, most of the stuff you can get on Disney Plus now, like the old cartoons, they had on Toon Disney. Toon Disney was the shit. And then they got rid of it. You remember Nicktoons as well? Nick's equivalent? That was good as well. But like, Toon Disney, man, that was awesome. I mean, I'm glad Disney, you know, they have brought back a lot of those cartoons on Disney Plus. But if they were smart, they would have kept Toon Disney around a little bit longer. It's kind of maze-like in this game. Hopefully I can figure out where to go. Yeah, see, I had satellite, so for me everything came on early. And I was naturally a Sonic fan, so when I found out that that was on Toon Disney, I was really happy, because that show came out, The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, when I was really young. And then, like, shows like that got canceled really fast for whatever reason, so I never got to really watch it until Toon Disney came around. And I was a fan of the games, and that actually, believe it or not, rekindled my love for Sonic. Like, around the time I discovered Toon Disney, I had a Dreamcast, and I had Sonic Adventure, so it was like the perfect timing. Like, some kids grew up with Batman and like Spider-Man. Me, that was Sonic. That Sonic was my hero. Nice, nice. Please do, please do. And you should, if you ever do some Sonic games too, let me know. I stream those occasionally. In fact, on the 23rd of June, on here and on my Twitch channel, I'll probably stream some Sonic games. But definitely let me know when you do some live streaming. I'd like to see that. You're very welcome, and I'll probably end the live stream right here. Anyways, this has been the Outlaw Jordy Wales, saving, turning off the power. Have a wonderful evening. Stay safe, everybody. Good night.